Hey guys, this is James Wilson with MTB Strength Training Systems and BikeJames.com. Today I want to share with you the exercise progressions that I use to help riders achieve both a better seated pedaling stroke and just better overall body position on the bike. Now the best exercise to help you do this is the single leg deadlift. And I'll show you what that exercise looks like. One where you got a weight on the floor. You can even start out with this body weight if you need to, standing next to it. What we're going to do is we're going to push the butt back, driving the heel of the trail leg back, letting the chest come down, finding the weight, driving through the heel, getting up to the top, trying to maintain our balance as we're doing it, coming back down, and then back up. So this is definitely a pretty difficult exercise for a lot of people to do right off the bat. And one of the reasons for that is it really challenges both our balance and also our hip hinge. The ability to drive the hips back and let the chest come down while not bending excessively at the knee is going to help us with better body position on the bike. And this position right here, this initial movement right here, is real similar to how we want to be powering our seated pedaling stroke, with a good strong core driving from the hips instead of sitting with a rounded posture, unstable core, not getting as much power as we can. So what do you do if you can't do a single leg deadlift? So I'm going to do is show you the 3 exercise progressions that I use to help riders do that. So the first one is a stagger stance deadlift. So it's kind of similar to a stagger stance squat, except you're going to stand next to the weight. You're going to step back about 6 to 8 inches. Now, with a stagger stance squat, I want to keep my torso more upright. With a stagger stance deadlift, I'm going to drive my hips back and let my chest come down to the floor. So you can see my shin remains neutral, and then I drive back up to the top. I'm still trying to keep like 80–90% of my weight on my lead leg. This trail leg is just here for balance. Butt back, chest down. Try not to let the knee drive forward, driving the movement through the hips. So that's your stagger stance deadlift. Really great exercise to help get that feel of that movement. I like to take that into a single leg foot suspended deadlift, or TRX deadlift, and I'll show you what that looks like. So you're going to get set with your TRX, get your foot set in it, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do that same motion. I want to drive my butt back. You can see my foot is sliding back. As long as my foot continues to push back and my chest is coming down, I know I'm in good position. Come up to the top, drive that butt back, chest down. And again, if I'm coming down and at any point I feel like my foot is no longer starting to push back, that's a good indicator I'm starting to sink into the knee. You want to feel like that foot is just gliding back behind you as you come down. So once you have that down, then you can see you just take your foot out of the TRX and you're ready to execute your single leg deadlift. And there you go. So once you get that down, again, you're going to find your body position. Overall body position on the bike is going to improve. Your seated pedaling stroke is going to improve. Just a lot of things are going to fall into place for you. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tip. Once again, my name is James Wilson. Check me out on the web at BikeJames.com, where you can sign up for my free Trail Rider Fundamentals mini course. And I'll talk to you next time.